the 450 Amateurs, Division number 1, coming up to the line. They bring it up to the line now. Chase Johnson on the pole. Coming in down low, the 29 of Tyler Mullen. James Winkler from Frederick, he's a local rider. The number 51, Green James from Sharpsburg, also a local rider. Watching number 49 is Chris Thomas from Freeman, Maryland. Very strong rider, and Justin Bender on the outside. All right, we're underway. Down the back straight they come. On the inside there, he's making a push. That's Grant Schaefer. As they come out of turn 4. 4 lap races into the end. Here comes the third rider. We got a challenge. Making the charge. Let's see if he's coming up. As he comes down the back straight. Not the start he wanted, but he is definitely pushing as they go into turn 3. In third place, still the 51 Grant Schaefer. Tom is pushing it. He just didn't get quite the start that he wanted coming out of there. White flag is out, 1 lap to go. More than the 24 of that moment. Trying to close as they head into turn 3. Who can break fast? That is the guy that's going to be fastest coming out. Here comes the push down the front. And it's not going to be enough. It's going to be Mullen. Second to be a 49F. So Chris Thomas third to 51 of Grant Schaefer and fourth. Not Mullen. But that's okay. This only decides the finals on the line. Next up is the 450 Amateur, Division number 2.
Heat race number 2, 450 Amateur class. They all transfer to the main event. Number 11 is Robert Wheatley, Elverson, Pennsylvania. He's 14 years old, home of Suzuki. Number 17, Damon Ream. He is from Pennsylvania. He's 15 years old. 21C, Daniel Bull, Gaffney, South Carolina. 42 is Brian Ross, Holly, New York. 42, Brian Ross, Holly, New York. 61B is Brandon Newman. Also out there is the 71A, Brody Miller. 83S, Mike O, Martin, Maryland. Heat race number 2, 450 Amateur class. 83S, Mike O, pulling up second. 61B, Brandon Newman from the Diamond, New York. 14 years old on the inside of the row. This is 450 Amateur class. We all transfer to the main event. Race number 2. long back straightaway go. Frederick, Maryland. Into turn number 3, they got a lot of speed built up going down that back chute. They'll put them sideways at about 90 miles an hour into turn number 3. Here they come off the 4, up the hill, coming back at us. It is Poe out in front, the 71 in the 2 spot. There in the 3rd spot. Brian Ross now in 3rd. He puts his sights on the 71A of Brody Miller. Brody Miller from Columbia, Pennsylvania is 37 years young on the Suzuki. Out in front is the 83S, Mike Poe. Has his highs dairy leathers on, looking strong out in front. Here comes Poe up the front chute. Now is the 2nd place. Miller. Look around the outside is wrong. The 42 trying to make the high line work. Now he squares it off, bumps up the inside. Down the back straight they go. Give the advantage to 2nd place. Now to the 42 of Brian Wall, still out in front. Mike Poe. Half-mile flat track racing at its best. It's the All-Star National Flat Track Series. Here they come. Another lap going in the book. Right is working his way up to the 4th spot. Last lap, heat race number 2. This is the 450 amateur class. Pro singles are coming up next. Into turn number 3 for the final time. Heat race number 2 is going to be Mikey Poe. Got the whole shot, said I'll see you guys in the main event. Here he comes off the 4. Mike Poe taking the victory. Brian Wall. Side by side. And Miller goes side by side across the finish line for 3rd place. That was heat race number 2. Up next, here's Kevin Bailey with heat race number 3. All right, thank you, Scotty. Here we go, race number 3. And it's time for the fast guys of Pro Signal, division number 1. On the pole, number 44, Cameron Smith from Coastal, Pennsylvania. For the Crown Dependable Nice Racing. Here we are, number 222 of Hallsville, Pennsylvania. Number 92. Brandon Price, he's a 7-time national amateur champion. Whitehall, Maryland, the Don Kawasaki F3 videos, Triple J Racing Kawasaki. The number 37 of Corey Strickler from Delta, Pennsylvania. And the 246 Frankie Downs from Baltimore, Maryland. One last race. Down the back straight they come. Cameron Smith, remembering one of 50, and just thought it was amazing then, and he has done nothing but turn it up since then. Now that he's come to the pro level, he's learned how to battle, and boy is he battling well. So Cameron Smith on the high straight. 22 with Jeremy Moore in 3rd. These guys have been battling since they were little kids, and they have not let up since then. They know each other. And there's no hate relationship. They all love each other, but there are certain times when on the track they don't like each other. Well, 44. Average Smith lead. Brandon Price in 4th. This one is 246 to Frankie Downs. Down the back straight they come. These guys are trying to get a measuring of each other. Track is just about, it's pretty good. Coming out deep to number 4. Brandon Price in 2nd. Here we are still in 3rd. All the red limiters coming into turn 1, knowing that they got every bit of that motorcycle engine that they could down the straight. Turner's all watching, trying to figure out what they can do. Strickler usually up front. He is struggling today back and forth. And these young Turks are coming up. Man, they are flying. Corey Strickler, 33. Frankie Downs at 28. The rest of them are all between 18 and 20, 17 and 20. The young
White's trying all the way down the final 60 and a little drop from the middle. 2 down the back straight. But Cameron Smith has that Highs Racing Carroll Independent Fuel Honda Joe. Throwing dirt out the side. Here he comes for the checkered flag. Jeremy Orr in third. Kerry Stricker in fourth, and Rod Towner, top 5. All right, back to Scotty Duber, and he's going to take on race number 4.
All right, up next, we go to our 250 amateur class. 250 amateurs, all the riders will make the main event. 21, Daniel Poole, Gaffney, South Carolina, 17 years old. 71A, Brody Miller, Columbia, Pennsylvania, on the Suzuki, 37 years old. 71, Steve Ortiz, Manassas Park, Virginia, 28 years old on a Suzuki. 86, Richard Mellinger, Paradise, Pennsylvania, 46 years old. It goes by Rich. And 307, Cody Eversole from Gas, Pennsylvania, 21 years old. 252 strokes out here, 86 with 2-stroke out there. 250 amateur class, you can run 2-stroke or 4-stroke. Sounds like a combination of those. We're missing one bike. Number 71, Steve Ortiz, not out there yet. He doesn't make that, we'll go without him. So we're going to run top 3 and 4. Here we go. 4 left qualifying heat race. 250 amateur class. Mellinger goes around the outside on number 86 machine, but they're side by side now. The 86 goes out front. There's a little hump in between turn 1 and turn number 2 where the big vehicles go across the racetrack. Down the back straight where they go. Side by side battle for second place. Just a reminder, we need to keep everybody back away from the front straightaway fence. We don't want anybody getting hurt out here. It's very dangerous right against the front straightaway wall. Here they come, 86 out in front. Mellinger out in front, 71, and Brody Miller in the 2 spot. On the mounted rider in 3rd and 4th. Again, we need to keep everybody back off that front straightaway wall if you could, please. We don't want anybody getting hurt out here. We want everybody to have a great 4th of July for the 96th annual Barbara Fritchie Classic. Here they come through 3, now up on 4. We got a new rider out in front. It's the yellow machine. 71 goes out in front. That's Brody Miller. Miller looks like he's tucked in and drafted down the front straightaway. So the 86 was in the lead for a little while. He's falling back just a skosh. Out in front, 71A, Brody Miller from Columbia, Pennsylvania, is 37 years old. The class we're watching is 250 amateur. There's 2 heat races. They'll all meet up in the final. Keeping it wide open all the way through 3, now off the 4, up the front straightaway, white flags in the air. It's Brody Miller in front. Rich Mellinger in the 2 spot. Here's the Hondas. Poole in 3rd. Eversole back in the 4th position. Heat race number 4 of 15. Heat race 5 is already staged up down here where they come on to the racetrack. Leaders make their way through 3 and off of 4 for the final time. Heat race number 4 is the 250 amateur class. A solid ride on the 71. That is Brody Miller. Rich Mellinger will end up in the 2 spot. 41 will get third. Daniel Poole. Here comes 4 for 307 Cody Eversole. That was heat race number 4, 250 amateur class. Up next here is Kevin Bailey with the 2nd heat race of 250 amateur.
All right, thank you, Scotty. And this was going to be a good one. I can't wait for this final. I've seen 2 of these races this year, one at Gratz and another up in Hanover, and just amazing in this 250 class. The old guys coming out here and really throwing it down. Number 69, Kyle Lahman from Albion, New York. The 49, Chris Thomas from Freeland, Maryland. The 17 is Damon Ring from Livingston, Pennsylvania. And on the Highs Racing Hondas, the number 2C is Mike Poe from Washington, Maryland. And he's riding an old bike from Smith Limestone. Of course, look at him on the outside. So side by side. Poe takes the lead coming out of 2 down the back straight. Chris Thomas in second. And I'm telling you, you would think it's only a 250. But wait till you see these guys racing. It is, for the finals, it is going to be a classic. The 17 David Reed is third, and fourth will be the 69B of Kyle Lannon. So Mike Pro, former pro, he had to step out of it. He's got a real job now and back to the amateur ranks. But the two-stroke, he's holding wide open all the way into turn 1, which is just amazing. He has got that thing wrung out. And a great job. Again, we remind everybody, please stay back off of the rail. Everybody, please stay back off of the fence. It is very dangerous, and we don't want anybody getting hurt. If one of these things blows up and comes up on the fence, it will take you out. Chris Thomas in second. Now the number 69 of Chris Landa moves up to the third. Damon Green back to the fourth. Here he comes, out of the deep stuff, and Mike Pro comes up. Oh, there goes that exhaust pipe. Head pipe broke. I hope we can get it back together before we come back out here for the finals, because there's no way he's going to make the line lift that pipe the way it is. So Mike Pro with the wing, Chris Thomas in second, the 17 of David Reed in third, and here we come with Scott Duber on race number 6.
We are going to do some track maintenance before race number 8. Is that correct? Before race number 8, we'll do some track maintenance. On the track now is race number 6. Open Vintage Motorcycles. 11C, that's Jerry Heal, Sharpsburg, Maryland. 30 is Cody Bauer, Baltimore, Maryland on a Triumph. 50S, Billy Worthington, Rockville, Maryland on a Triumph. 73, Shane Livingston, Binghamton, New York on a Yamaha. 80, Joseph Mayer, Bishopville, Maryland on a Triumph. He goes by Jay. 93B, Daryl Jakubowski, Hanover, Pennsylvania on the Honda. And the 102, Pete Wajda, Akron, New York, 71 years old, ladies and gentlemen, on the Norton. On the Norton out there, the 102 of Wajda. Here he comes, he's 71 years old. Heck yeah, doing it, still doing it out here on the 4th of July. Wajda, number 102, 71 years old on that Norton motorcycle. Here we go. Vintage heat race number 6. On the inside will lead him into turn number 1. This is 73 of Livingston into the first corner. They're side by side for third place, getting things sorted out. Down the back straight they go. It's the Open Vintage Heat Race number 6. Track maintenance before Heat Race number 8. You're paying attention in the pit area. We'll do some track maintenance here in just a moment. Heat Race 6 is on the track. It's the Open Vintage Motorcycles. Here comes the Big Iron. 73 out in front. Shane Livingston. Power back in the third position. Odds across the line at about 6. Side by side in the battle for the third position as the leader takes him down the back straightaway in a hurry. Shane Livingston has a 750 Yamaha, I believe. It's number 30. He's 37 years old. This is 73 out in front. Bringing him off the floor. Bruce Wine off the back tire. Still Livingston in control. Jack Kowalski in second. Third is the fourth now is 50 of Worthington. There's Wanda. Heat race number 6 is the Open Vintage Motorcycles. For you folks tuning in at home, it's the 96th running of the Barbara Fritchie Classic, Frederick, Maryland. Down the back straightaway, then they come up the front straightaway. Here's your leader back around to the white flag. White flag out for the 73 of Livingston. Livingston still in control of this one. He'll take it down the back straightaway. 93B, Daryl Jack Kubowski. Now listed from Hanover, Pennsylvania on the Hondas in the 2 spot. One slower rider taking the white. That's the 11X Jerry Neal on the Yamaha. But here's the leader. Second flag, heat race win will be the 73. Dave Livingston will be the winner. Second, Jack Kubowski. Third is the 30th hour. Fourth is the Mr. Worthington with the 80 right there on his tail. Joseph J. Mayer. And here comes the youngster, 71 years old, ladies and gentlemen, Pete Washington. Heck yeah! Still going out there, going fast, and turning left, Pete Washington on the 102. Up next, race number 7. Open minutes, here is Kevin Bailey.
All right, thank you very much. Race number 7, Open Vintage, Division number 2. And we're just about halfway through these heat races now. The number 16 team of Dave Singleton from Fountain, South Carolina, 64 years old. The 67 is Trevor Mott from Waynesboro, Pennsylvania. He's 26 years old on the Harley. The 68 is Fred Swigert from Fairplay, Maryland on the Yamaha. He's 52 years old. The 71, Steve Ortiz from Manassas Park, Virginia on the Suzuki. The 83S, Mike Lowe on the Highest Racing Carroll Independent Fuel Triumph. And that's an M&J Triumph from Parkton, Maryland. The 85 of Patrick Duffy from Plainfield, Maryland on the Honda. And the 89 of Eugene Cuero from Dubuque, New York on the Yamaha. Swigert having a hard time getting her into gear. Oh no, he threw it off of the sprocket is disconnected from the axle. He's done. All right, here they come out of the turn number 4 down the front straight. And it's Michael Poe. Back in the right. Just ahead of the 16 of Dave Singleton. So 83S, Mike Poe on the Highest Racing Carroll Independent Fuels Triumph down the back straight in the lead. And you see him spanking like, come on girl, let's go. It's great to see these old Triumphs out here. Mike Poe bringing it down the front straight. Dave Singleton, the South Carolina rider in second. Third is the 67 of Trevor Mott. Trevor Mott from Waynesboro, Pennsylvania. And here comes the Bombadita squad. Yep, Bombadita, Bombadita. Oh, we got a pass from the inside. That's Duffy. I told you that Honda, if you look at it, it's like, that's a CB350. What the heck's that doing on the racetrack? It belongs to the museum. The white flag is out, one lap to go. Never mind, over in there on the Harley, you can tell the difference with the sound there. Of course, Triumph was the Triumph Motors was, their capital was Cockeysville, Maryland, back in the 60s. This is where they brought them in. Patrick Duffy on the Honda. And Mike Poe gets the checkered flag. Singleton in second. So race number 8 is coming to the line. And that's our Super Singles Division number 1. And Scotty Duber is going to come over here. Okay, we're going to take a break now and prep the track before the Super Singles come out. And I even knew that and forgot it. Hey, is everybody having a good time? All right. There's nothing better in America than going dirt track racing.
Special thanks to our sponsor, Rock rockauto.com for providing today's wristbands for the event. Order auto parts online from rockauto.com 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and have them conveniently delivered to your door. The rockauto.com catalog includes a full line of mechanical parts, from small items like filters and wiper blades to complete remanufactured transmissions, all at reliably low prices. Visit rockauto.com after the race and find all the parts for your car or truck you will ever need. Again, short break in the action. We'll do some track maintenance when we come back. Heat race number 8 will be up next. Super Singles. He'll take over the second place on the back wheel down the back straightaway. Chad Coase doing a little wheelie contest down the back straightaway. Into turn number 3 they go. Out in front, it is the 19. Justin Jones going to bring him off before. He's got a hard charger right behind him. It's Chad Coase. Motocross style motorcycle out in front of Jones. We have the framer back in the 2 spot. That's the Roy Bill Spike of the 56 of Chad Coase. Here comes Coase down the back straightaway into turn number 3. New leader, the 56 goes out in front. The California Kid, Chad Coase goes to the lead. Takes a look over his shoulder, wants to see where second place was. Here comes Coase. Jones in the 2 spot. Jones in second, a little bit stronger through 1 and 2. Chad Coase goes up to the hay bales, hits the big point in the right direction, heads on down that back straightaway. Jones trying to keep him on this. He's about 5 bike lengths behind the leader. Chad Coase continues to lead on the 56 bike. Through 3, off of 4. Coase once again takes a look over his shoulder. Here comes Justin Jones in the 2 spot, about 5 bike lengths. Between first and second. Side by side for third. Livingston takes over the 3rd spot. Slide blows back to 4th. Ballinger is now in the 5th position. About 25 bike lengths. Coase got through turns 1 and 2 a lot better that lap. The track changes every lap out here when this loose style racetrack. I compare it to Lima, Ohio. Here's your leader back around, Chad Coase. Jones in the 2 spot. Close takes 3rd back over, slides Livingston back to 4th. Leaders way out in front, halfway down the back straightaway. Heat number 8, Super Singles the class. Heat race 9 is in station. Heat race 10, let's bring him up. Leader coming off the turn before the white flag is going to be in the air for the California Kid, Chad Coase. Justin Jones reaches up, pulls up a tariff. He dives in close on the leader. Jones went into turn 1 a lot further than Chad Coase did. Coase might be on cruise control. So the final time, 2, 3, and 4. Balancing picks up the white flag. Leaders down here in the middle of 4. Coming off of 4, here comes Jones, putting on a charge. They're going to race him all the way live. Jones hit his saddle. Chad Coase takes the win. Justin Jones right there, close 2nd place. Here comes Jason Close. Close will get 3rd, Livingston will get 4th, and Valentin will round out your field in 5th. That was heat race number 8. Super Singles, the name of the class. Valentin right there. Up next will be heat race number 9. It's also the Super Singles class. 10 total entries in this one, and here is Kevin Bailey.
All right, hey, and we are not finished. This Super Singles is one of the best events of the day. Number 222 is Jeremy Orr from Holmesville, Pennsylvania, one of the new young guns. The 168 of Ryan Barnes, Ryan Barnes from Mountain, Pennsylvania. He is the son of Kevin Barnes, former national champion. The 35 has 12 pointers from Freeland, Maryland. The 28 is Rich Winston from Winston, Pennsylvania. And the 28 is Jeffrey Carver from Holland. Just the head into turn number 3 and round to turn number 4. And it's number 28. Ryan Barnes. Ryan Barnes. The Winsett, an old master. The young kid, the 168 of Ryan Barnes, son of Kevin Barnes, who was on the factory Suzuki third track team. And he was revving Kevin and flying Ryan. And look at this battle for second now. Just ahead with number 23 of Jeffrey Carver, the Illinois rider, another fast national rider. Down the back straight they go. Winsett, and he is 38 years old, and look at this, a battle almost side by side. Winsett's in there running. Barnes on the outside, on down the inside, so Barnes on the inside, gets up underneath, that takes the lead, coming down to turn 2. So flying, Ryan Barnes, second back straight in the lead, Winsett in second, and Jeremy Orr in third. I think he smells blood. He's going to try to get Winsett also. He goes to the inside. They're side by side. They come down the front straight. The 322 is not finished yet. He goes up to the inside, coming up too. Not enough as they come down the back straight. So Barnes in the lead. Winsett in second. Orr in third. And Jeffrey Carver in fourth. I figured Carver was going to be up there a lot closer. It ain't over yet, though. White flag is out. Here we go. There's Muir. What's that front row inside? He wants the choice. Let's see how he gets underneath it out of turn 2. Down the back straight they go. Winsett trying to get him back. Here comes another rider. Out of turn number 4, it's going to be the 168 of third and Jeremy Orr in fourth. They're trying to make the run with fellow Sleep, who's allowed Carver to get up underneath of him. And we're back to Scotty Duber on race number 10, which is the first of the senior 40 plus Old Folks Boogie. Riders 40 years old and older come to the track. Number 11, Martin Neal, Big Bull, Maryland. They call him Randy. The 13X, Michael Wilson, Baltimore, Maryland on a road tax. 34, Dallas Mayor, Bethel, Pennsylvania, also on a road tax. 75, Brad Haas, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania on a road tax. 80, that is Jay Mayer, Bishopville, Maryland on a road tax. And the 85, M. Greg Sauter from Maryland on a Yamaha at 50 years of age. Martin Neal out there, 71 years old, listed here on a Harley Davidson, rider number 11. Here we go, he race number 2, senior 41. 34, Brad Goldshot, Alan Berry, got company coming up the inside, the 75 of Brad Haas on the inside, they're side by side, lined up like they are for a NASCAR race. Side by side for first and second, down the back straight they go. Things are still side by side. It'll be a shut-up contest into turn 3. Give the advantage to Bear as they go diving into turn 3. The bright leathers out front. Dallas Bear, Bethel, Pennsylvania, 48 years young on the road tax. Here comes a slew of riders off of turn 4 up the road straightaway. Bear out in front. Second on. Third is the head bike and Dave Mayer. Here comes that Harley Davidson Sportster right here, Martin Neal. Across the start-finish line at 71 years of age. He's out there battling with these youngsters. Everybody in this class is 40 years old and older. It is heat race number 10. 15 qualifying heat races here today at Frederick, Maryland. Through 3, now off of 4. It is the 34, Dallas Bear, showing the way. 75, Brad Hoff is the 55. Third, 85, back and forth to Sauter. Wilson now in the 5th spot, and here comes 6th place. It is Randy Neal, Big Pool, Maryland rider. Old school helmet on, the crowd cheering him on each
each and every lap around. He's got his Harley Davidson jacket on. Out there on that Harley Sportster. Leader back room, picking up the white flag. One more left up to the 34, Dallas Mayer. Right off to the 2 spot. Jay Mayer in third. I like the diversity of motorcycles. We got some framers, we got some Rotaxes, we got a stock motorcycle chassis, the Yamaha Great Solder out there, and of course this Harley Sportster of Randy Neal. Here comes Neal off of turn number 4 to pick up the white flag. 71 years old, ladies and gentlemen. Got one more lap to go. Here's the leader, pick up the second one. Your winner, the 34, Dallas Mayer. Second is 75, Brad Haas. Third is the 80 of James Mayer. There's fourth, 85 of Solder. And fifth, the 13X, Michael Wilson. That's race number 10, which is a senior 40-plus class. Rider's 40 years old and older. There's still one more youngster out there. He's only 71 years of age. I hope I can get out of bed when I'm 71. This guy's out here racing, ladies and gentlemen. Here he comes to the checkered flag, the 11, Randy Neal. Out here having some fun on the 4th of July. Here it's Kevin Bailey, heat race number 11.
All right, is that amazing or what? I mean, 40-plus class, he's 31 years older than the requirement. Senior 40-plus division number 2, on the hole number 51 of Rich Bellinger from Paradise, Pennsylvania. 93B, Darryl Jakubowski from Hanover, Pennsylvania on the Honda. The 14 of Jack Wilson from Poolsville, Maryland. The 33B, Tom Goodford from Swain, New York. That's Angus Goodford. The 55C of Steve Johnson from Yadkinville, Pennsylvania. And all the way on the outside of the 68, Fred Swigert from Fairplay, Maryland. Tighten up on that battle for second. Mellinger in the lead from Paradise, Pennsylvania on the road track. Second for 55 of Steve Johnson, third for 93 of Darryl Jakubowski, and fourth is number 14 as they come down the back straight. The battle is for second. Look at this battle. He's going in tight. Jakubowski is pushing it into third turn. Let's see how he can do it come out. And Jakubowski, oh, look at that, it's on the inside. Oh, great, take it on the turn. The 55 comes back. Steve Johnson back into second. Jakubowski is third as they go down the back straight. I don't think that battle's over yet. Jakubowski seems to be faster coming down the back straight. But Johnson definitely got that big Johnson going down the front straight. Look at the start. Down the front straight. Boy, is that sorry. He's just ahead. Johnson goes down into marbles. Let's see if he can mount a truck coming down the back straight. Jakubowski in second. Rich Bellinger coming out of turn 4 down the front straight for the checkered flag. And he's for second. Jakubowski looks like he's going to take it. Johnson, the 55 in third. Fourth will be the 14 of Jack Wilson. Fifth, the number 33 of Angus Goodford. Race number 12 is coming to the line. That is the Open Singles Amateur Division number 1. And we're going to turn it back over to Scotty Dubler.
Coming up next, race number 12, Open Amateur Singles. 17 is Damon Ream, Willits, Pennsylvania. 24 is Zach Mullen, Coatesville, Pennsylvania. 29 is twin brother Tyler Mullen, also from Coatesville, Pennsylvania. 35, Justin Bender, Elbridge, Maryland. 51, Grant Schaefer, Sharpsburg, Maryland. 69B, Kyle Monin, Albion, New York. 71, Steve Ortiz, Manassas Park, Virginia. And the 61B, Brandon Newman, Medina, New York. Open amateur class where 14 picked up 15 entries. They will all make the main event. We will do some track maintenance right before number 14. Spot the twin brothers, this turn 22 on Sunday. Now, yeah, a Honda goes around the outside. That's in the 61B. That is Brandon Newman from New York takes on the lead. Down the backstretch leaves the Kawasaki's in his dust. Leader into turn number 3, the 61B. Brandon Newman in control of this one off of 4. In a hurry, he's setting sights for the checkered flag. Back there in the 3rd position. All these riders will transfer to a huge main event. We'll have all 15 of them in the main. Heat race number 12 is on the racetrack before the pro and expert twins. We will do some track maintenance. So before heat race 14, we will do track maintenance here today. Off of 4, coming back this direction, there is Newman going away. Second to 51, on 3rd is the Schaefer. The leader has set sights for the checkered flag. He is long gone in this race number 12, Open Amateur Singles. The amateurs will be qualifying in heat races of 4 laps apiece. When we get to the pros and the super singles, they go 6 lap qualifying. There goes Newman, already picking up the white flag. Second place. Moving up there, Reed has moved up a few. Last lap, heat race number 12, Open Amateur Singles. Rick Timmons pulls out the checkered flag. This youngster right here putting on a clinic. Brandon Newman wins by about 100 bike lengths. There's second by Tyler Mullen. There's a 51. Takes around country top 3. 24 Zach Mullen will get fourth. The rest of the game coming across the start-finish line. Up next, race number 13, same class, Open Amateur Singles. All these riders will go to the main. We're going to take a short break after this one, Kevin.
All right, it's coming up, and now this is going to be a good one coming out here. Number 11, Robert Wheatley from Elverson, Pennsylvania, on Suzuki. The 21 is Jason Wallace of Billington, Michigan, on the Kawasaki. 28 back out again, Richard Winstead from Elizabeth, Pennsylvania, on the road tax. 42, Brian Wallace from Holland, New York, on the Honda. 49, that's Chris Thomas from Freeland, Maryland, on the Honda. The 83X on the Heinz Racing. Now we're going to fuel Honda, Mike Pope from Parker, Maryland, and the 84 James Winkler from Frederick, Maryland, on the Honda. Red flag is out. Red flag is out. Chris Thomas going back to the penalty line. Go back to the penalty line. So nobody got no time for a jump start. 200 out there telling you that Mike Bell High's racing on the back of the start. Going sideways over the line, not a smart thing to do. Winset in the lead coming down the front straight. So 42 and let's see if Poe can sound this out of here. He's been perfect on the day so far. Hopefully he can get the parts back for that 252 stroke as they come down into turn 3. Winset in the lead, and boy, did he get a favor. One person jumped, 3 people go to the penalty line. The 42 off the second. The 21 off the third. The first runner has a hard time. He won't run right. He's in 4th, but goes all the way outside. They must have a problem with the bike. Now back straight they come. Winset in the lead. Watson second, Blossom third, the Michigan rider. Three seconds left to go. And Poe can't keep the bike running. He just barely gets down the front straight. Absolute problem there. So he's dropped back all the way to last place, sputtering around the bike. Here comes your winner, number 28, Rich Winset. Number 42 comes in, Brian Watson, Holland, New York. Third will be David Blum from Billington, Michigan. Fourth, number 49, Chris Thomas from Freeland, Maryland. And limping in, uncharacteristically in last place, Mike Rowe. He's not a happy camper right now. Something going wrong with the carburation on that. So next up we're going to do some track maintenance. So come on down, get some food, buy a t-shirt, and we'll be coming back with more racing and finishing up the heat race in just a few minutes.
2 qualifying heat races remain. We're going to take a short break. Make sure that track is nice and fast. Try to knock some of this dust down. Up next, Pro and Expert Twins. Again, a short break in the action to do some track maintenance. The Pro and Expert Twins. 69, slamming Sammy Halbert on the KTM. Pulls up to the inside, it's Halbert. That's 60, Nick Armstrong. That's the Yamaha. 119, Justin Jones. 110, Andrew Lister. 49, Chad Coates. 135, Dalton Winkler. Ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Pro Expert Twins. Heat race number 14. The light's not working up here. We're going to go to a flag start. The light is not working, so we'll line it up and turn it loose once again. Luger and Armstrong make contact off the start. Armstrong coasting over there in turns 1 and 2. They're side by side for the lead. Sammy Halbert got a blue helmet on the inside. Down the back straightaway. Coast on the inside, Halbert goes around the outside, takes over the lead. It is slamming Sammy Halbert at the point. Sammy normally rides the Fredericktown Yamaha. He also rides the Estenson Yamaha. Today he's riding KTM. It's Halbert and Coast battling for the lead. Third spot, Dalton Winkler. Fourth is Luger. Fifth is Justin Jones. 8 laps qualifying heat race, Pro and Expert Twins. They'll take it down the back straightaway. This one's a dogfight between Halbert. Halbert's on the outside. Chad Coates shows the wheel up the inside. Halbert with a little bit more muscle at the end of the straightaway. Halbert goes back to the point, number 69. 49 is Chad Coates. He comes up the inside, takes the lead away from Halbert. It is Coates now in the lead. Halbert in the 2 spot. Andrew Luger now takes over 3rd. Fry Jones the 4th. Dalton Winkler goes from 3rd to 5th on that lap. Off of turn number 2, down the back straightaway. Chad Coast has about 8 bike links between himself and the 69 slamming Sammy Albert. Albert's been sponsored a long time by Fredericktown Yamaha. Right now he is in second place looking for some more. Chad Coast in control. Albert in the 2 spot. Albert closed up the gap down there, turns 1 and 2. Now he sets his sights on the leader down the back straightaway. Albert up the inside for the first time. He's been trying the high line. New leader, number 69, Sammy Albert. Slide Coast back to second. Coast has been a little bit stronger down here in 3 and 4. He tries the inside. No, nothing happening. It's Albert now in control. Coast in the 2 spot. Third is Luger. Fourth is Justin Jones. Top 3 moving on to that dash for dash. And the fastest heat race winner of these next 2 heat races, this one and the next one, picks up an extra $92 today just for being the fast heat race winner. Into 3 they go. I can't see from here now. Coming off of 4, it is Sammy Albert in control on the KTM today. Yeah, Coast looks like he's settled. Jones now in 3rd. Slide Luger back to 4th. Dalton Winkler in the 5th position. This is heat race 14. One more qualifying heat race today, then we'll come back with a dash for cash after some track maintenance, and then we'll get into the main event here this afternoon. Off of 4, here comes slamming Sammy Albert back this way. Reaches up, pulls off the tear off. Jack Coast does the same thing. Jones in the 3rd spot, sliding back to pass. He's got Andrew Luger right there with him. Down the back straightaway, laps winding down. Heat race number 14 on the track. Rick Tibbetts pulls out the white flag out of his bag of tricks. He's going to show him one more lap to go for slamming Sammy Albert. One to go for Chad Coast in the 2 spot. Jones 3rd, Luger's right there on the back tire at 4th. And there's the 5th place runner right now, Dalton Winkler. Last lap, heat race 14, pro expert twins. All these guys are expert riders here today. Through the final corner, heat race 14 coming to a close. Sammy Albert letting his left foot drag off the ground. Here he comes, picking it up. Albert taking a win on the KTM. Chad Coast will finish 2nd. Jones will hit the 3rd spot. Luger with his bike doesn't sound too swell as it comes across the front ring spot. And Dalton Winkler runs out your field right there. That's how the top 5 finished. That was heat race 14. Up next, heat race 15. Here it is, Kevin Bakley. All right, thank you very much. How was that for racing? You gotta love it. Come on the line, the 69F, Ben Evans from Galion, Ohio. 34 years old, Omaha Suzuki. The number 20, Jared Vanderkoy from Mount Galion, Ohio. He's 19 years old in the Kawasaki. He is a former champion in the GNC 2 class. The number 32, Sean Bear from Bethel, Pennsylvania. On the Bear Racing KTM. The number 23, Jeffrey Carver from Alton, Illinois. 26 years old on the Kawasaki. And the brother-in-law, the number 82, Jeremy Higgins. Soon-to-be brother-in-law, Sean Bear from Harrisburg, Pennsylvania, on the Kawasaki. Right on the line, that's the big time. And Sean Bear battling down for the lead as they come around the backside. And it's Sean Bear, the number 32 rider of the Bear Racing Products KTM, in the lead. All right, I got that one wrong. It's not Bear. I saw that orange. I figured it was him. And the 82, Jeremy Higgins, is 3rd. That's what you do for getting fixated on orange. Down the back straight they come. Here comes the pass. And the 23 of Jeffrey Carver moves up underneath in turn 3 and takes the lead. Coming out of turn 4. Look at this ride. Tight race. Jeffrey Carver in the lead. There in 4th place. And Vanderkoy in 5th. Down the back straight they come. Tight race.
and a pass for second place. They're side by side going into turn 3. Let's see what happens as they come out. Oh, that didn't sound good. I can hear crowd reaction. So Carver in the lead. Higgins down in second. Evans in third, the 69 rider. So Higgins, he blew up his bike a couple weeks ago and is back here and running well. Down the back straight, we're still battling for that second position. So Higgins got his hands full. He's got to keep it honest. Carter down the bus straight. Higgins in second. Evans now up to third. Evans in fourth. Down the back straight and into turn 3. The battle's still waging for third position now. Evans trying to catch Sean Bear. Carter way out of the lead. Higgins in second. Bear third. The 20 of Vanderkoy has now moved up and he has passed Evans. So Vanderkoy with a bad start, but he's certainly pouring it on now as they come down the back straight. Carter in the lead, all the way back on his Kawasaki. Taking it second. John Vanderkoy taking down. Vanderkoy in fourth, and the 69 of Evans in fifth. Down the back straight, evenly spaced now. Remember, the fastest of the two heats picks up the $92 for the Baltimore County Trail Riders in memory of Rodney Burns. 1 month ago. There's the second, there's third. There's point one, Evans fifth. And look at the gap that Carver has put on there. I can't wait to see this final. And to the second flag, Jeffrey Carver from Illinois with the win. Jeremy Higgins in second. Sean Bear in third. Fourth together Vanderkoy and fifth of Ben Evans.
We need the track crew, tractors back on the racetrack, please. Track prep again, real quick. We need all the guys back on the tractors. And we're going to take a short break. We're going to come back with our Dash for Cash in just a few moments. Real quick track maintenance.
All right, and after this Dash for Cash, we're going to be coming back with the finals. So we're going to be starting the finals before too long. A little bit of track maintenance.
Turn it upstairs.
Coming out on the track. He's checking out, brings her up. I'll tell you what, there's nothing hotter than sitting there in leathers waiting to get down to the line. And of course, we got the worried mom down here. She's got the son and future son-in-law. So she's down there like watching it pensively. So again, race is coming up July 21st, the Gary Nixon third annual memorial race in Timonium, Maryland, and that is a high dollar pro race on a 1/10 mile track. That's at the Pony Ring in Timonium, Maryland. July 29th, Path Valley in Pennsylvania is running. That's the short track. August 4th, 11th, and 18th, again back in Timonium. And August 12th at the Reading Fairgrounds. So Reading Fairgrounds in Reading, Pennsylvania. You can come to the fair, check out the races, and they have fireworks afterwards. So it's a good trip, nice day trip. Great racing and a little bit of good time with the fireworks and going to the fair. Jeremy Higgins comes out on the track to check things out.
Sneaking down there to check out the racetrack. We need main event number 1 and 2 to start bringing them up to staging. Dash for cash, 4 laps to earn a paycheck, ladies and gentlemen. The fastest 6 qualifiers from the pro and twin heat races. They're out there checking out the racetrack. We're going to send them around 1 lap to check it out. It's the official sighting lap. I believe the track's clear. We're going to give them 1 lap to check it out, and we're going to go racing. It's 4 laps to earn some money here today in Frederick, Maryland.
All right, they're going to get 1 lap. Justin Jones, Sean Bear, Sandy Hammond, Jeffrey Carter, Chad Coates, and Jeremy Higgins. I'll tell you what, that KTM does sound bad. Has dual exhaust. Oh,
it sounds really tough.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. Everybody else is 2 into 1. He's got the 1 and 1. Just sounds awesome.
They get 1 chance for a practice start. It's going to pull up right now. Sammy Halbert is our fast qualifier. He will be first pick on the line. He's up for grabs. He's riding KTM here today. He's 23, Jeffrey Carver. They call him the Wizard. He'll be second pick. Third pick, the 49, the California kid, Chad Coates. Fourth pick, it's Hollywood Higgins, the number 82, and that's a KTM. Fifth pick, the 119, Justin Jones from New York, and that's the Kawasaki. And the 32, that is Sean Bear, also on the KTM. It's time for our dash to cash. We'll turn up top side, Kevin Bailey.
All right, then bring it to the line. Carver checking it out with the 2. We'll make sure he gets a good line coming off. Sandy Howard, he looks in the groove coming up on. Gets ready. Let's look down the line. Here we go. We get ready. Got the head there, the California kid. Let's see what the Slam and Sammy will get him. There's 3 riders up there. Sammy on the outside, Sammy on the outside. And Jeffrey Carter in 3rd. Down the back straight they come. Spacing a little bit even now. There's good separation. Halbert in the lead, Coast in 2nd, Carver in 3rd. Out of turn 4, down the front straight they come. And Sean Bear, so Sean Bear in 5th place. Down the back straight they come. Level tighten it up on here. Carver making a move on Coast.
I have 450 amateur.
The Californian kid in 2nd,
11's racing for sure in flat track. They were elbow to elbow down here in 3 and 4. We get to talk to the top 3 of them. Going to come over here to the victory podium.
Vintage 1980 and older.
You put your hands together. Absolutely. They just earned some extra money out here in our Dash for Cash.
All right, let's hear a big hand for them as they come up. Scotty's down there on the podium with them.
We'll talk to the top 3 fishers. Wow! You can't even see the front of this motorcycle. You can't even tell it's a motorcycle. We'll give them just a second to take off their helmets. And I want you guys to make some big noise here in just a second. All the helmets are coming off. Ladies and gentlemen, how about our Dash for Cash? Jeffrey, there is a lot of dirt and other stuff all over the front of you. 3rd place, man. You got anything for these guys in the main?
Oh yeah, I'm hoping to throw as much dirt on them and hopefully a little bit more than what I just ate that whole time.
Well, how'd that dirt taste?
It looks like dirt.
Tastes like dirt. 3rd place, not exactly what you're looking for, but you got some fast guys right here beside you. Congratulations on that 3rd place finish.
Yeah, thanks a lot. Thanks for all your fans coming out here supporting this race, and you know, the track crew getting us a nice wet racetrack and everything. Guys, thank Ben Evans for coming here, my buddy Slow for helping me out, Light Shoe, Big A Custom Frames. Thank you guys.
Who needs to clean your motorcycle?
Well, a little England buddy Oliver was over there cleaning the wheels off, so maybe he'll help me again.
Maybe he'll help you. Oliver, really. Ladies and gentlemen, 3rd place, 23, the Wizard, Jeffrey Carver. Move over here to 2nd place, ladies and gentlemen. They call him the California Kid. He's from Fremont, California. Make some noise for Chad Coase, 2nd place. Chad, all I heard was the crowd gasp for air. I couldn't see what was happening because I was down ground level. Tell us about that last lap, turns 3 and 4.
Yeah, I just wanted to get Sammy and kind of saw a little bit of an opportunity and just got stuck up in that deep stuff and it just wouldn't pull. But no, it was a good ride. I knew Jeffrey, actually a couple laps trying to get underneath Sammy, I could hear Jeffrey. So it's just a hard track to pass, and you know, these are 2 of the best cushion riders in the business. So just hopefully we can put on another good show for you guys, make a couple of changes and try to get that win.
So 2nd place in the dash, looking for the main event win, right?
Yeah, and had a little brake problem in the heat race. Just want to thank Justin Bender and my dad for getting that fixed. Just ready for the main event.
All right, there he is, ladies and gentlemen. So he's not happy in 2nd place. He's going to head up for the win of the main event. Here is our winner today. He's on the Bear Racing KTM. Make some noise. Slammer, Sammy Halbert. Sammy always has to feel good to take home the win of the Dash for Cash. I know we miss it on the Grand National Circuit, but taking home some extra money every chance you get.
Oh, for sure. You know, I love the Dash for Cash, and yeah, I got to give a big shout out to Bear Racing Products for putting me on this fast bike, and I got out front and just yeah, just did what I could. The bike's definitely working. It's coming to me. Like the first practice was a bit tough, but now the bike's feeling pretty good. I got plenty of power, so yeah, it's fun. Just got to give it up to the whole Fredericktown Yamaha crew and the Riley family for taking me in and helping me out as always. So it's like feels like a second home to me. So I love racing out here in Frederick.
Home away from home for you. You're riding the KTM today. This crowd, they love cheering you on. Best luck today in the main event.
All right, thanks so much. We'll see you out there.
There you go, ladies and gentlemen. Slam and Sammy Halbert, your Dash for Cash winner. 2nd, the 49, the California Kid, Chad Coase. And 3rd, the Wizard, Jeffrey Carver. I'm going to throw it back up to the top. We're going straight into our main events, Mr. Bailey.
All right, and we are ready to go. First race of 450 Amateur. Coming to the line, the fastest rider, the 83S Mike Bowe on the Highs Racing. Carroll Independent Fuels Honda from Parkton, Maryland. Also winning in the heat race, the 29 Tyler Mullen from Coatesville, Pennsylvania. 2nd place is winning the 49S of Chris Thomas from Freeland, Maryland. And the 42 of Brian Wass from Holly, New York. The 3rd place is rounding out the front row. It's the 71 of Brody Miller from Columbia, Pennsylvania. And the 51 of Grant Schaefer from Sharpsburg, Maryland. On the back row, the 61B of Brandon Newman from Medina, New York. And the 24 of Zach Mullen from Coastal, Pennsylvania. The 21C of Daniel Bull from Gadsden, South Carolina. And the 359 of Chase Johnson from Yacksonville, North Carolina. The 6th place went to the 35 of Dustin Bennett from Tompkins, Maryland. And the 17th of Damon Reed from Clinton, Pennsylvania. And rounding out the field, the number 11 of Robert Wheatley from Elmerton, Pennsylvania.
that has the lead right now. Brian Wallace at 42. Let's check them out as they come out, turn forward, down the front straight. Brian Wallace in the lead. The 61 of Brandon Newman in second. Brandon to 71 of Brody Miller. Carl back in the hunt. I believe in fourth. Let's see if he can make it up there. Brian Wallace in the lead. The Howley, New York rider. With a third down ahead of him. Mike Carter now up in the third place. The 71 of Brody Miller in fourth. And fifth is the 51 of Greg Sheffer. And Poe now moves up in the second. He's a man on a mission. Watch out. The 42 of Brian Wallace. Poe is rolling. I don't think he can make up the lead. That's down there right now. That's the 61 of Brandon Newman of Poe as they go to the third. Brian Wallace, what color is that? That's number 51 of Greg Shaper. Now the third two down the back straight they come. The battle now for fourth place. White flag comes out, 1 lap to go. And Brian Wallace has run away. Seven in third. Miller in fourth. Thomas has been over the fifth to 51. Greg Shaper back into sixth place. Here comes the run of the Deckers. Coming down the run straight. That's a big hit for it. Number 42. Down from Howley, New York. 61 makes the pass and goes second away from the 83 of Mike Poe. The win is over from Medina, New York. In second, Mike Poe in third, Chris Thomas in fourth, and the 71 of Brody Miller in fifth. All right, let's see. We're going to take it down from Brody. We're going to bring him out. Next race coming out is race number 2, the Pro Singles. Pro Singles, number 37, Corey Strickler from Delta, Pennsylvania, finished fourth on the Honda. The 44, Cameron Smith, the winner on the Hives Racing Carroll Independent Fuel Honda. The number 92, Brandon Price from Whitehall, Maryland, on the Don's F3 Video Triple J Racing Kawasaki. 17 years old, multi-time amateur national champion. The 222 of Jeremy Orr from Holmesville, Pennsylvania, finished third, and the 246 of Frankie Valentin from Baltimore, Maryland, with a fifth place. As we bring out race number 2. The number 44 on the pole. Brandon Price takes the outside. He's out on the racetrack. Jeremy Orr comes in, takes to him. Strickler back to the inside. And Frankie Valentin splits the difference between the inside and the outside group. Corey Strickler on the horsepower by Westfield, Ohio. Down the back straight they come. there. Out of turn 4, down the front straight they come. And it's fourth, and Frankie Valentin in fifth. So, Brandon Price pulling off the upset as it goes into turn 1. He is not looking back either. These kids have been on it since were on 50s, and the rivalry has not changed. Trying to catch up as they come down the back straight. And it's getting tighter there. Cameron Smith is starting to eat up some dirt there and catching up to Brandon Price. We might have a battle this lap. Here they come. Brandon Price in the South Kawasaki. Coming out of third. Cameron Smith trying to stop the traction coming down the back straight. Into turn 3 they go. Out of turn 4. Every lap he's taking off something at the halfway mark. Out of turn 2 down the back. Brandon Price still in the lead. Cameron Smith in second. Jeremy Orr in third. Stricker in fourth. And Frankie Valentin in fifth. Frankie Valentin driving for Black Hills Harley Davidson. Brandon Price still in the lead, and Cameron just keeps getting closer. He's not fast enough. Let's see what they can do. We've only got 2 laps left. Cameron Smith in second. Jeremy Orr in third. Out of turn 2 down the back straight. And looking like Brandon Price put a little bit of real estate in between them. Just a few tenths of a second, but this race has a lot. As they bring it around this time, white flag should be coming out. All right, let's see who's got it now. Down to second, down into turn 1 they go. Out of turn 2. Smith can't do anything about breaking the pattern there. It looks like Brandon Price is keeping pretty evenly staged as they come out of 3 into 4. And Brandon Price will bring it in and take the win. Cameron Smith in second, Corey Sticker in third. Excuse me, Jeremy Orr in third, Corey Sticker in fourth, Frankie Valentin in fifth. Race number 3, the 250 amateurs on the line. All right, we're going to take you down to the podium. Bring our riders in. Well, I'll tell you what, there's about 15 championships between these 3 riders, maybe more than that, 15 or 20 championships just between 3 riders in the amateur rankings. We'll take it down to Scotty Duber and he'll take it in.
Ladies and gentlemen, how'd you like that pro singles main event? Here's just a second, take off their helmets. Now they can hear you. Here's third place, ladies and gentlemen, number 222 from Humville, Pennsylvania, Jeremy Orr. Jeremy, good solid ride. Third place, you're on the podium.
Thank you.
Did you have fun?
Oh yeah, I love this track so much, and it's didn't get to come last year because I was at the Amateur Nationals, but I'm stoked to be here this year.
As a professional motorcycle racer, you're on the podium. Congratulations, bud.
Thanks. Big thanks to all my sponsors: Gianni and Floating Construction, Triple J Racing, Webcam Shaft, KW Racewear, Fusion Racewear, and everyone else behind me. Access Media Labs for making awesome graphics and everything else.
There you go. Third place, 222, Jeremy Orr. Oh, here's second place. You don't want to be pretty backed up your way over here. And I can always give this guy a hard time. Ladies and gentlemen, from Coatesville, Pennsylvania, 18 years old, Cameron Smith with second place. Cameron, what's it like running out here on this loose racetrack?
It was tough there in the main. I think the track is a little bit different than the heat, but I'm happy with second.
You're awful quiet. Aren't you excited to be on the podium? I mean, are you just cool, calm, and collected all the time?
Full time collective.
You want to say thanks to anybody?
Carol Kuhl, Destiny Western Farms, my mom and dad, Darrell Suspension, Patrick Connection, my mom and dad again, Buzzy and Randy Buzzer for getting my bikes ready, and just everybody out here give me a hand, just helping me.
We're calling you the quiet giant. Number 44, second place, ladies and gentlemen, Cameron Smith. Move over here to our winner, doing for Don's Kawasaki F3 videos at DPC. Ladies and gentlemen, your winner, it's Brandon Price, number 92. Man, how about that ride? I didn't see it happen that way, but you got out front and held everybody off.
Yeah, me and Cameron were running about the same speed all day, so I think whoever got the whole time was going to win the race. So I tried to do my best to get a good start and be off the line first.
Well, it definitely worked. We're going to say thanks to any of your sponsors.
Yeah, my dad, my mom, Don's Kawasaki, Deep Sea Racing, Woody Kyle, the dudes off in, Price Brothers Construction, Brian Tripp, just everybody that came out and supported us.
There you go, ladies and gentlemen. That is your pro singles winner. Make some noise for the 92, Brandon Price. Second place, the 44, Cameron Smith, and third, the 222, Jeremy Orr. Up next, we're going to race number 3. We're going back up top. How you doing up there, Ted? You having fun?
All right. Two Indiana to come up. And little White, trust me, this is going to be a great race. That's it. Mike Post is right back together. Number 2C, Mike Post, Park Maryland. 28 years old on a Honda. 71 Burt Miller, Columbia, Pennsylvania. The 86, British Talent, Pennsylvania. As they go to turn 3. 2-stroke versus 4-stroke. Horsepower versus speed. Let's see what happens here. Side by side. Third is the 86 announcer. Fourth is the 69 of Powell on it. Into turn 3 they go. Miller, let's see whose motor's going to stay together on this. The 2-stroke should be the one that's the other. Here comes the charge from Miller as they come at exiting turn 2. And I'll tell you what, on that Chris Feinfelder 250, White Post seems to have the answer so far. Uh-oh, here he comes from the inside. Not a down to 2. A little bit of dragging going on. They're going to put that cushion back into the middle of the track again. Oh, here we go. Oh, that's hard to do. Yeah, I'd love to come up to the podium, but I've got to go on my bike again.
So while they're doing the track maintenance, ladies and gentlemen, step over in front of the big backup. Here's your winner, number 2C. There's the motor scooter. He's able to make it up here. Look at this. 2-stroke, 250 Honda, the 250 Emerson class. Mike O. He's looking for the 83S out there, but hey, you were giving that thing all it had with the throttle right off the handlebar.
Yeah, I tell you what, there's nothing better than riding a fun, handling 2-stroke, and this thing is a blast to ride.
Shifting gears, you're down short, you're going in the corner, help slow you down. The gravity gear coming off the corner. How fun was that?
I can't even explain how much fun it was. Probably the most fun I've ever had on a motorcycle is riding this 250 framer right here. 2-stroke, it's just, you don't see them too much anymore, and I think a lot of people, they're starting to come back down. A lot of people really want to see 2-stroke back out there. So it's cool. Me, myself, Trixie Hellinger, and Roy Miller, we all come out and ride in some local races, and this bike's got a lot of character behind it. This was Chris Feinfeld, the miniature bike, one of my best friends, who passed away a couple years back. So his dad kind of helped me out with it, and gave me a bike, and I'm put it together and have some fun with it.
You ride every amateur class that you went straight over to get on your next bike. Are you safe for all this stuff?
That's debatable. You know, it's coming out here. I really wanted to come out here and ride my twin, but I'm not carrying my pro license anymore, so I don't get to go out there and hang bars and same names and extras and Dalton Winkler. And so it's, you know, I like to come out and ride, support Barbara Fritchie and Richard Riley. Thanks for putting this on. Steve Case and the whole track crew and everything. All the success you have and helping here with the same motorcycles back now.
Absolutely. Tell us, Hi Barry, if you want to thank any other sponsors.
Definitely Hi Barry Stores, Roger Swagger, he's here somewhere watching. Blake Warehouse is giving me a hand. Joey Alexander has done probably everything besides rebuild one of my motors today. My mom, dad, my dad, sorry. Kevin Bailey up there up top, he's a great announcer. I hope you guys are enjoying him. He's one of a kind. And of course, Scotty Duba down here, he's good show. I love putting shows in these stands, and I know everybody wants to see twins out here because that's what draws the crowd and the pros. And but hopefully we can put on a good show on the little bikes and have just more fun.
Absolutely, you did put on a good show. We enjoyed it. Go get some water because you're the very next main event coming up next.
Yeah, thank you very much. And everybody enjoy it. Thank you all for coming out.
There's your winner, 250 M class, the 2C, Mike O. from Parkland, Maryland.
All right, next up, go to the open vintage class. You got to come down here and get your videos. This is going to be a great way. Please, we have to have all kids back off the fence. It's very dangerous along the fence. So please, I know it looks really cool, but everybody needs to back up off the fence. One of the guys loses it, if you come over that fence, you ruin your perfect day. So please be careful. Stay back away from the fence when racing is happening. Open vintage coming up next. We got the work going on around the track right now. There's a fine line. I know that we get a little dark out there. We have to keep the dust down and the track. All right, we got to the procedure. Here we go. They come.
I'm taking my care because I need it.
Number 73 is it's only horse number 83 of Mike Powell, and fifth number 30 is Terry Bauer. 50 on the turn 4 coming down the front straight. They signaled to set. And that's it into turn 3. The other older rider, Gary Howard out there, 62 years old, and he's a better than now they're heading into traffic, and this could help. Right on the back, trying to get in there. The 1 or 2 rider is 71 years old. Vintage bike, vintage rider. Jacobowski in second. Down the back straight and Livingston comes in and dragging it away. Jacobowski in second. Number 50 will come in. And Billy in third, the 93 of Jacobowski in second, and the winner, number 73 of Shane Livingston. Super Signals is up next, but first we're going to take you down to Scotty Dugler at the podium. Yeah, we want to thank our sponsors. Record Guy Yamaha, Dutcher, Swing Indian Motorcycle, and IBEX. So, Scotty Dugler, you got it.
Try to straighten these guys up just a little bit. They said they don't like racing that close together, so they don't like sitting beside each other either. So we'll get that up once you get in. We're starting here in third place. As soon as the helmet comes off, ladies and gentlemen, third place finisher here in the Open Vintage Class Riding Triumph from Rockville, Maryland. Makes noise for 50S, Billy Worthington. Hey Billy, that's how it's here for you. How's that feel?
It's good to be back on the podium again. It's been a little while, but he's out here having a lot of fun. I'd like to thank my mom and dad, all my friends and family for coming out and supporting me. I got to throw a big shout out to Terry Carter who helped build the motor in this thing. This is amazing. If you look at this bike, you notice there's no rear shocks. It's old school rigid.
It looks like it's brand new off the showroom way before I was born.
I had to go Gary Nixon on it today, but it looks like it worked somewhat.
There you go. Congratulations. You want to say something else?
Yeah, I also got to give a shout out to Rockville Steel because I made the rear section of this frame with the material they provided with their equipment, so I got to give them a big shout out. I thank all the fans for coming out and making the show. Third place is good enough for me today. Time for some cold beer.
There you go. Third place, the 50S Billy Worthington, ladies and gentlemen. We'll move over here to second place, the 93 on the number plate from Hanover, Pennsylvania, Daryl Jacobowski, ladies and gentlemen. Make noise for second place. How about you, Liz? The 73, 83, and the 93 show for a little while, and the 50 snuck in there, but tell us about the second place run.
I just did the best I could to try to finish Shane down. I really got a bigger motor, and I was going to have to get a good start. I didn't get there, so all I could do was cruise around second.
Did you have fun?
Always.
I'll say same thing, buddy.
I want to thank Pete Wajda and Jay Barr and Mouse and Eugene and the rest of the crew for all help all year long.
There you go, in second place, the 93 Daryl Jacobowski. And here's your winner, 73 from Binghamton, New York. Make some noise for Shane Livingston. Hey, you were fast all day long. You just unloaded very fast today.
Yeah, this bike is set up for these half miles, and my sponsor, Mitch Green, just put a real good bike underneath us. My dad's been helping all with A-Rex on it. we were laughing. I wore my 1999 Frederick, Maryland t-shirt here, and we raced here in the early 2000s as a pro, so it's been about a 12-year break since I've been back, and I'm just glad to be back and having fun racing again.
It looks like you still know the fast way around the racetrack.
Yeah, these tracks have brushed off a little bit. I think it's coming to me, so hopefully we got one more drill the next race, and we'll dice up some pro riders here and have some fun. So we're just real happy to be here. It's 4th of July, and happy to see a lot of fans in the crowd, and I had some family come down and friends come down from New York to watch this race, so I'm glad to be here with you.
Go drink some ice cold water. We'll see you in the next race.
Awesome. Thank you very much.
It's your winner, ladies and gentlemen, number 73, racing with for Shane Livingston. Let's go back up top, Kevin Bailey.
All right, let's get ready for Super Singles. This race number 5. 11 riders out there. The number 56 is Jack Post. The California kid from Fremont, California, on Kawasaki. The 168, Brian Morris from Mountain, Pennsylvania. Outside that, number 28, Richard Winstead from Elizabethtown, Pennsylvania. Number 19, Justin Jones from Holland, New York. Number 23, Jeffrey Carver from Illinois. 21, James Long from Philadelphia, Michigan. 22, Road Rider, Jeremy Orr from Hongkong, Pennsylvania. 78, Batman Jason from Binghamton, New York. 21A, Joey Moore from Columbia, Pennsylvania. 22, Winstead, there's number 28 moving up into 3rd. He's definitely up in there. The battle right now is waiting for 2nd place. Moses disappeared as they go into turn 3.
First line is in the book. 3 races to go. Keep track of 3 races left. 6, 7, and 8. So we'll talk to these top 3 finishers as they make their way over here at Victory Podium. I know Jones will be up there. As they come out of turn 4, perfect track conditions. So it's a good work now. 51 of Mellinger in second, 75 of Brad House, Forster to 93 of Yakubowski. That's the top 1s and 2s from the heat races. Out of turn 4 down the front straight they come. Oh, it's him! And he is down! So Dallas there runs the lead out of it and the rest of the line. Mellinger in the lead. House in second, Yakubowski in third. Yakubowski now in second place. House in third. The 55 is Johnson and 4 is fifth place. Magnus Woodward and 6th place is another radio, Dave Allen. And looking like a war of attrition. Here's that 71-year-old rider coming around here. Now he gets away 5 miles to go. So the number 11, Randy Neal, 71 years old. He's on the line. Now it's a downright straight. So bring it around for the checkers. That's it for Rick Belzer. Take it away. Second, we got the 93 rider from Hamilton. Third will be the 55 of Johnson. Fourth will be the 7 of Haas. And there he is. Randy Neal, 71 years old, still throwing the leg of the motorcycle. Incredible. And like Scotty said earlier, I think I think this is how to get out of bed when I'm 71 years old. All right.
will be coming up to the Open Singles Amateur race. 2 races to go. Johnny Denver's down there at the podium, and we'll take you down the hill. There will be some track prep before the final race today, which will be the twins. And that's going to be a long race, especially this kind of heat. So let's take it down to Scotty Dibbler on the podium.
Guy over here, taking his helmet off. He's fist pumping it all the way up here to the podium. Ladies and gentlemen, third place, number 55, Steve Johnson. He said, I love it. And third place, he got on the podium. What the last time you went to that? Tell us about it.
I wouldn't even take this for my chances in practice, but I put my hand down the road.
Well, how cool is this to come out and get on the podium with this awesome racetrack?
I tell you what, this is the greatest race in the country right here. We're going to be back to the next 4 days.
I love your accent. You're from way down south in North Carolina.
Jackson, North Carolina. Rick Clay. I don't know how to handle this, but I'm learning.
Looks like you guys figured out. Congratulations on third place today.
Thank you.
There you go, ladies. 55 gets third right there on the last lap. Steve Johnson. Moving over here in second place, we talked to him in second place, a moment ago from Hanover, Pennsylvania, 9TV, Daryl Jakubowski. Daryl back-to-back second place, he's got to be pretty happy with that.
I love it, Rick. I'm supposed to play. Let's be more American than that. I'd like to thank all the veterans that are here today, too. Missed them last time around.
Absolutely. You guys are great. Thanks, Daryl, for pointing that out again. You want to say thanks to your sponsors?
I just want to say it's because of the veterans that we get to do what we do here today, and I appreciate it.
There you go, second place. Pay homage to our veterans, 9TV, Daryl Jakubowski. And here's your winner, number 51 for Paradise, Pennsylvania on the road track, Rich Nelliger. That road track was flying today. You were on fire. Congratulations on the win.
Thank you. I got to thank Mr. Brian Eckert, Raymond Eisenhower. This is their place. What a rock.
I recognize the 51 that Jason Eisenhower's never had for a couple of years, but man, he made that 51 look really good out front.
Well, thank you.
Did you have fun?
Lose.
Oh, it's a fun. All right. He wants to keep riding the next race. You don't need some water and sit down for a little while?
I'm good.
All right. Do I say thanks to anybody else?
My wife, my mother, my dad, and family. Thank you.
There you go. There's your winner, ladies and number 51, Rich Nellinger. 2 races left.
All right, next up is the Open Singles Amateur. The win is the race for 61B of Brandon Jones from the New York. Fourth place went to 17 to Damon Reed from River, Pennsylvania. And the 49ers from Chris Thomas from Riverdale. Fifth place went to the 83 years of Mike Trump from Parkland. And the 24 is Zach Collins from Jonesville. Sixth place went to the 11 of Robert Fritchie from Alpha, Pennsylvania. And the 69 years from Illinois from Albion, New York. Seventh place went to the 39 Joseph Bender from Crawford, Maryland. Brandon Newman from Medina, New York in the lead. Ryan Watson third. Before the 29, the Tom Mola is out in fourth place. As our top three go down the last straight. Into turn 3. Out of turn 4, turning and burning, the number 61. Brandon Newman. Ryan Watts third. This is 17 of David Reed. Reed is on third. On the halfway point of the 8. Looks like a battle for fourth now. Winstead starting to catch up as they are moving up to the back fender. The leader. Mullins is getting his hands full with the 17 of David Reed. Fourth position. Now let's watch them coming out of turn 4. Because Winstead definitely faster down this front straight. But Winstead faster down the back straight. That could play into his hands if they come down. Let's come out this time around. Winstead and Watts. As Mullins, number 17 of David Reed. And here comes that leader for the second time. Out at 4, and it's going to be the 69. Ladies and gentlemen, Greg Winstead in second, and Brian Ross from Holly, New York in third. Mullins in fourth, David Reed in fifth. White the race. And the super singles are going to be coming down the front straight. Hey, we want to remind everybody, we want to thank you for coming out here. And big thanks to Rock Auto. You can order auto parts online from rockauto.com. 24 days, 7 days a week, at convenience. You go to your door. www.rockauto.com catalogs include the full line mechanical parts from small items like short and waiver blades to limited manufacturing transmissions, all at reliably low prices. Visit www.rockauto.com after the race to find all the parts for your car or truck will ever need. Scotty Cooper down there on the line at the podium. Take it away, Scotty.
Sounds good. Give these guys just a second to take off their...
California kid, Chad Coase. One Jeffrey Carter from Illinois rider. Sean Harris splits them between. On that Bear Racing KTM. Jeremy Higgins outside of Coase. And that is the 119 of Justin Judd. Very fast front line. On the back row is Andrew Luther on the inside. The 69 of Ben Evans. The 135 of Dalton Winkler. The 20 of Derek Vanderpool. And we're just ready to go. Sammy Hammer press after number 1 down on the inside. Carver tries to make a move on the inside, and Sammy Howard slams it shut in turn 2. Carver in second. Sammy Howard in the lead. Slam the door. Who second. Jeffrey Carver in third, the 23 rider. As they battle for second, Sammy is just going to fade away into the distance. So a lot of what you're going to see, a lot of brake block and trying to keep it out of that turn two. And Carver now moves up in the second. Goes in third. So Carver in third, or in second, Coach in third, Nick Armstrong in fourth, fifth is the 19. Now the back straight, we got a great battle going here. Everybody positioned, trying to get up close. Fourth and fifth, real tight coming up turn two as they come down the back straight. Slammin' Sammy is dusted off. Carver in second, making sure he's plenty of dust in his face. Higgins in sixth, Jones in fifth, Armstrong in fourth. Coming out of turn four down the front straight. Slamming down in the lane. Here comes the 23 Carver trying to get inside on him. Carver seems to be a lot faster coming down the front straight than the back. He has definitely got it going into turn one. And Carver has closed the gap. He is up on the back of Slammin' Sammy. Sammy having a hard time coming up with Johnson now, a four now. Look at Carver with his back fenders going down the back straight. Carver working him hard. Coast is way back now. The battle's for the lead. Carver coming down the inside as they go into turn one. And they are side by side. Carver takes the lead. Coming down the two. Down the back straight. Here comes Sammy. He goes by. And what a battle into turn three. Wow, they are messing it back and forth. Coming out of turn four down the front straight. They are side by side. Sammy Halbert goes to the inside. A little back back. Carver goes down to the marble. What a battle. Sammy Halbert takes on the lead again. Carver having a hard time getting back on it. That ride out the marbles really took some wind out. Here he comes again out of turn four. Down the front straight. White flag is out 1 to go. Carver tries the inside on Sammy Halbert. Armstrong is heading to turn two. Rest of the way goes to King out of two. Coming down the back straight. Carver's running up to me right now as they head to turn three. Who's going to get the drive out of turn four? Take the win. Side by side, here comes Carver. Side by side, down the front straight, and Sammy Halbert will take the win. Carver in second, Coach in third, Armstrong in fourth, Higgins in fifth. What a battle! What a great race all the way down to the bottom. That was anybody's race, and it took sheer willpower coming out of turn four to take that win. Sammy Halbert proved he's got it.
Ladies and gentlemen, how'd you like that motorcycle race?
This father, Richard Riley, just put this race on. 96 years is pretty cool. Not many things can run that long, so that's awesome. That and Steve Cole Crew. My girlfriend is for everything she does this for me, and obviously my dad coming out helping me. Kevin Barnes and Daryl Bear. Thanks a lot.
There you go, ladies and gentlemen. First place for the Barbara Fritchie Classic, 49.
always from behind trying to make some moves. He was blocked a few times there, and had a good run down back. He was running in there and got on the gas early to try to square it across, but TT's got some ponies down the straightaway.
Do you hear the crowd cheering for you when you're out there? I mean, I know this mics are loud. I know your folks, yeah, you're plugged in, but the crowd is making a lot of noise today.
Yeah, that's awesome. You know, when I was out here, I see you guys, but I see the crowd. I see the people along the fences and stuff. You know, hooting and hollering, throwing the fish and stuff, and just keep going, and love coming out here and having some fun with the watch.
Sounds good. You want to say thanks to anyone?
Yeah, I'd really like to thank, Steve Nace Racing crew for coming out here putting on this race. Also got to thank Big A Customs, Bright Helmets, like Bruce Clutches, and Slow and Vince for helping me out, and my buddy Ollie for helping us through in between after that dash. We had about 5-6 pounds of dirt on there, radiator clogged, so it was a blast. Thank you guys.
Congratulations on second place.
Thank you.
Jeffrey Carver, second place. Hey, Jeff, I got to slide in. Ladies and gentlemen, we're on the Bear Racing Products. They call this motorcycle the Beast. It's the KTM today. Make some noise for your Barbara Fritchie Classic winner, Sammy Halber. Sammy, like you said earlier, it's kind of like you're home away from home.
Yeah, no, it was great being here, Frederick. It's a 4th of July year for me and you all I know. So just so get another week here. It's been a while. And I didn't have a mic on the show. I got to play Bear Racing too with this Bear Racing product mic, and it was fast. And it was kind of working really well by the end of the night. So that was awesome. And just got to give it up to the whole Frederick Yamaha crew and the riders making it. Everyone for helping me out with something in Frederick. And just
Absolutely. So the Bear Racing was really fast. That's the first time you got out one today.
I rode this thing last year as well, so I think that helped me a little bit, a little experience on it, a little time on it, and was able to get it done.
Sounds good. Congratulations. Carry them on to New York, and we get to our next Grand National.
Sounds good. Hope to see you all there. You guys come see me in the pits. You guys want to buy t-shirts, 69 plays, and stuff like that. We are hanging out for a little bit.
There you go, legend. Today, Barbara Fritchie Classic winner, the 69 Lemon Sammy Halber. Congratulations to our podium finishers, and thanks to all of our sponsors for making this event happen. Of course, Frederick County Yamaha, American Flat Tracker Clothing Company, Kuka, Reduced Clutches, RockAuto.com, White Shoe, Axe Brothers, Ride the Big Sky, and Grace, Hyatt Sky, we're up top. We'll pick up top one more time to Ken Bailey.
All right, Scotty Dibber, we want to thank everybody for coming out. What a wonderful day, what a great racing we had. And let's give another big hand for the California Kid Cat Coach, the Illinois Bomber, Jeffrey Carver, and of course, the man from Washington, Slamming Sammy Howard. Again, from the staff here, we want to thank everybody for coming out. Please have a safe and wonderful 4th of July. Enjoy the fireworks tonight, and please come back for the 97th annual Barbara Fritchie Classic next year on July 4th, 2018. Thank you very much, and please drive safely.